Okay, there we go. We should be live, and we are on the wrong game just now, right now. Oh crap, my mic is drooping. You couldn't have drooped a few seconds before I started the stream, Mike? You had to droop the exact second I started my stream. Okay. It's one of those days. And by one of those days, I mean, it's about to be a good day. Oh, crap, I don't have the game in. Hold on. Boo, 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 boo. Bop, boo, 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 bop. Boo, bop. Boo, boo, bop, boo, boo, bop, boo, bop, bop. All right. Go. And booting up now. Nice. About to play some Zelda, boys. Yeah. So we're switching to this profile because it's my second playthrough on this. Go. Oh. Oh, never mind. I'll talk about it in a minute. I got something. How's it going, Kenneth? Welcome back. You seem to be becoming a regular, man. You're here almost every day. Or every day, I think. Since the first time we came here. We get to see the sausage being made. Oh, yeah. Starting up the game. How's it going, Brody and Tomcat? Private Tomcat? 11 days until Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out. So everyone who's currently watching, be careful of the internet. The game has officially leaked. Pirates have their hand on it. I obviously am waiting to the day before Zelda comes out officially to play it. Only one day ahead of time. But that's still technically not against the rules. I'm playing it by Australia time. So we're waiting for Australia time. Once Australia time comes around and we can play it then, and then that's when I play it. So technically I'll be playing it 10 days from now instead of 11. I'm not from Australia, but that doesn't matter. We playing it on Australia time because I ain't waiting an extra day if I don't have to. But remember, guys, yeah, just remember, be careful. The game is out. People are going to be posting leaks. People are going to be talking about the story and ruining it for you. People are going to be trying to spoil stuff. In my chat, if someone posts a spoiler and you happen to read it, I'm sorry. I'll delete it if I can. But also, same as always, if you guys happen to see the spoiler and it's too late for you, at the very least, post beneath that comment saying that there's spoilers above, and then just say the name of the person who did it, and I'll time them out for like a minute or something, and that'll delete all their comments. That way no spoilers have to be watched. At least that's how it'll happen on YouTube and Twitch. I don't think you can delete people's comments in Rumble. I'm pretty sure someone can post a link to a virus in Rumble and there's nothing you can do about it. Rumble really needs to work on their chat options. Link is in the game. No! How could you? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. So just be aware, guys. It's out there. Some people are going to be streaming it early too. You know how that is. There's probably, if you're wanting to spoil yourself for it, go to Twitch. Someone might be streaming it right now and they'll be banned in about 10 minutes from now. And then after that, you can come back and watch me and not spoil it. I know you can mute a person, but I don't think it deletes their comments. That's the problem, I think, with Rumble. Like, as a test, I muted and unmuted a user, and it did not look like it removed a comment. Did you see the trailer for the little kitty big city game? No, I didn't even hear about it. Would you like to play it on the other Switch you have? Maybe. I'll Google it right now. Hold on, that way it's up there. Little kitty big city. Oh, it looks cute. It's on Steam too. Oh, hold on. I don't know what the gameplay is, but at the very least, this looks cute. You're a little kitty lost in the big city. That doesn't sound good. Poor kitty's gonna get hungry. You gotta find your way home urgently. Very urgently. Oh yeah, this game looks cool. Super duper urgently. Please. I love the trailer so far. It's really good and clever. I like humorous trailers. Oh, for the love of... Oh, you can talk and they talk back. Oh, is he getting dirty? Look, it's got a ladybug hat. And a bunny hat. And a cat, and an apple hat, and a banana hat. Look, it was the pot's fault. It shouldn't have been up there. You're a little kitty lost in the big city. You need to find your way home eventually. Oh, I love it. I love the last bit. That's awesome touch. Oh, that's a great trailer. They did a good job. 2024. Ooh, that's a ways off. I'll put it on my wish list. I can't put it on the wish list here because this is the browser. Let me put it on my wish list real quick though on my proper Steam account. There we go. Okay. The cute version of Stray. That's what it looks like. Less sci-fi, more cutesy. All right, so let's talk to the fairy. What were we doing last time on Dragon Ball Z besides... Oh, I still have the screen up. It's like cycling through all the... Oh, I have 69 followers. Nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'll probably bring that out several times throughout the stream. I wonder... You know what? I bet you anything. Since the game devs were leaning hard into the cat-related meme stuff... I bet you anything the cat is scared of cucumbers. Like if you're because you're controlling the cat, right? I bet you anything you'll get jump scared by cucumbers, like one will fall off of a shelf or your cat won't be willing to approach one or something. Okay, so we can't do that now. Still waiting on my rubber shirt. Can we enhance you again? Oof, Swift Violets. I didn't realize I needed so many, so we have to keep our eye out for Swift Violets. Let's head out trying to get this next piece of armor here. Star fragments. I don't know if I want to use my star fragments on that. But then again, the DLC armor seems to have the same thing every time. It seems to be sword beam up, which I just don't like. I don't like that it's sword beam up every time. Like, the tunic of the hero should be sword beam up for sure, because I mean, that's like one of the most defining characteristics of that game's combat, is constantly trying to keep your hearts full. But maybe, you know, everything should be different. Like, maybe wild, maybe it could be something as stupid as, if you're using the Twilight armor, the wolves don't attack you. I don't know, anything, right? It could be anything. Like anything other than sword beam up for every single piece. But I guess they just assume you don't have access to all the amiibos, and so you're only going to get 1 or 2 of the full sets. But then again, this one has attack up, even though that's only a duplicate of an armor set we already have. But still, you know, I do like that it's unique at least. All 3 of these are Lionel guts. That's not good. I don't have anywhere near enough Lionel guts. I'm glad I've been fighting them. Bye. I'm glad we got back into Skyward Sword tomorrow. Well, I mean yesterday. We'll probably play it again tomorrow, I'm thinking. Maybe cycle back and forth between the two. I lost viewers when I was talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I bet you a few people did go and try to look for the like a Twitch stream of it. I don't blame them. They were gonna learn anyways, right? Now they know I'm the one who gave them the warning. I told them about it. You know, hopefully they'll come back and they won't spoil anything. All right. So let's head to all these markers still. Remember the Lionels. There'll be Lionels maybe here too, if there's been a blood moon recently. So yeah, we'll get those last few Deku seeds and we'll get some more Lionel guts maybe, if the Lionels are there. They bust up your weapons pretty good. They have a lot of health. I think the best way to fight a Lionel is the Guardian armor with Guardian weapons. It seems like the best way to me. Oh yeah, he's back. I have 1 Guardian weapon, and I think I'm gonna break it on his face. So. Sup. Let's go. Ooh, that hurts, doesn't it? I'm sorry, were we fighting?
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
Yeah, look how much damage this freaking weapon does with this buff to it. Oh wait, crap. I'm out of stamina. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. They just killed a bird. Man, this man loves to set stuff on fire. He's a little firebug. Bro, calm down. Free damage. Nope, free damage. That's what I'm gonna use these shields for. Just sit next to him, wailing on him. Yeah, I can actually see his life bar move when I use this. For some other weapons, I can't see their life bar move. Gotcha again. Free damage. I don't need this. I'll save my Daruk's protection. Come on. There we go. Got him. I think this is it. Yep, he's dead. Didn't even break it. I was able to beat him without even breaking my weapon. All right, what do we got here? Man, oh man. Look how many Lionel bows I have. Another Lionel spear. I do enjoy the damage of the Lionel spear, and that's a sparkly bitty one. I'm not dropping this because I'm gonna probably have to find another Lionel soon. So I plan on switching out to this when I get on its back for the bonus damage. Was this the horse I was riding? I think it was. Fully black horse with only a stripe on its face, right? Yeah, that's why it's chilling and waiting for me. They left this horse here the whole time. Oh, he's mad. He's still one that's not tame. Look at him. Ooh, I'm gonna bite the hell out of him. Just wait till he gets off me. I'm gonna bite him so hard. Just you wait. Look, oh, I see you back there. I'm gonna bite that shit out of you. Just wait. It's funny that the horses that aren't fully bonded growl at you. Oh, that reminds me. So we're looking for the Korok seeds. I forgot these bushes are solid. I just assumed it wasn't solid. Alright. I see the little balloon up there. I'm gonna go all the way up there though, just in case there's something more. Plus I won't need to use one of my precious arrows. I have very few left. Whoa. Hey! No one told you could just randomly slide off without my permission. What is up with that? That's all slippery. Alright, that's as far as I'm going then. Ahaha, I found you. Bye-bye. So, let's go ahead and remove you. Then we're going to do something. Arrows. Arrows, that's what we're going to do. I'm super low on arrows again. Oh, guess what I have, guys? So when my mom went to GameStop to pick up her Switch, because she couldn't wait anymore. She got her first ever console that she bought for herself. Okay, so when she was there, she picked up something here. Look at these guys. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see if I can get a picture of it rather than... I'll claim it off stream. Here it is. I found a picture of it. You got this. Not the card. I don't know if they also had cards. If they had cards, they ran out of them. But they apparently still had some "If Pigs Fly" flying type LeChonks for April Fool's Day. So few people got them that she was able to get. Like, I didn't even ask her. She's like, "Hey, they had these laying out on the counter," so she took one. And like they were like, just help yourself, basically. That's how few people went and got it, that they just left them on the counter for people to help themselves. So I have a flying LeChonk, which obviously you can get that in game, but hey, the one that I have, it is going to be the one in the Cherish Ball, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can buy some arrows. Aw, I was hoping this kid would go to singing with the other kids. The snowbirdie important thing. When I grow up, I'm gonna go to the big tree and find it. I found it. What? You met the white bird? What did he swallow? Well, a shrine. A snow white bird wasn't actually a bird? The white bird was actually Herba Mountain? Oh, Grandpa, you're always such a prankster. Nope, she just goes back down to sitting. Thanks for helping me figure out the snow white birdie important thing was, even if it wasn't a birdie at all. My grandpa isn't here anymore, but now I can tell the story all by myself. You want me to tell you the story again? I love stories. And it was a shrine. The hero who found the shrine defeated the bad guys and saved the princess. Aww. A happy ending. And they lived happily ever after. I told the whole story by myself perfectly. Hey! I'm glad I talked to her again and asked about the story just in case. I was wondering if she was going to add to it. I can't tell what that emoji is. Oh, rage. Okay, I had to like, I had to move it to a different monitor and like touch my nose against it. I have bad eyesight. All right, so they are selling arrows. That means I gotta wipe them all out. I gotta buy every arrow in the whole world that I can find. I might Google like what's the most effective method for farming arrows and do it in the middle of the night or something. There's like, I'm thinking probably the best method is that like one spot where there were like 10 mounted archers all wanting to shoot me. Because then I could just like run in circles and just like spam the A button until they all run out of arrows and then teleport away and then come back, or maybe save the game and reload the game, and maybe that'll make it so that all their arrows are real again. Something. Why? Look at it. The one apple. Just the one. Do. All right. I don't think I want to go into the Gerudo town to buy their arrows anymore. It's only like 15, I think, because it's only bundles of 5. And I just don't feel like dressing up as a woman to go in there. So we're gonna pass. I still say the Gerudo town arrow numbers are a glitch. How's it going, Samantha? The fact that they sell bundles of 20 bomb arrows, but only 5 single, 5 normal arrows, that doesn't make any sense to me. What? Why you look so mad there, buddy? Please get down from there. I don't think I will. What's that sound? Oh. I get. Oh wait, look. The price, 35. Oh, never mind. I thought the price changed. No. Oh, I was targeting the bomb arrows. That's why. I thought it said 350 for the arrows. It's like he's charging more. Did you guys hear that? I thought I heard like the dragon. For a split second, I could have swore I heard the dragon. I mean, where'd he go? What dragon would it be? It would be... You think it would be this one? I mean, I guess it could be... I'm really far from all the dragon locations that I know of, so that's weird that I heard the dragon sound for a split second. Okay. Speaking of the dragon, it is getting late. Oh, I only have 1 Hinox Guts now. Yeah, I gotta take care of that. Yeah, it's not good. I need a lot more of that stuff. So I also need one more Nadra horn for the next upgrade of that other armor. Not quite nighttime enough, though, I think, for the snow dragon to come out. So let's do another village of arrows first. For normal arrow, use a multi-shot bow and shoot it close to a cooking pot. Oh, you can dupe arrows? You have to stand near a pot for it to work. Specifically near a cooking pot. Interesting. Then Breath of the Wild has the craziest, weirdest bugs. And I like that they didn't bother patching them out, because they weren't like important bugs to patch out. Like, no one cares about patching that out. I saw the chicken. It's like Pokemon, they started patching out stuff immediately for the newest game that they had. What did they patch? Any kind of beneficial bug that people were using. What did they not patch? Oh, all the game breaking things. Yeah, they didn't care about that. They just wanted to get rid of the stuff that people were having fun with. Like, come on, bro. Let those people have fun. All right. Like, the only people being affected by the like item bugs, dupe bugs, and things like that. The only people being affected by that is nobody. Like, literally nobody. It's not ruining a single person's experience. Some people are having a better experience because they just want to cheat. Why not? Let them do that. They're not hurting anybody. It's just some damn items. What's the problem? It's not like they're changing the values of their Pokemon to something that isn't realistic and then using it to fight people competitively. Now that would be immoral. But for them to just play the single player game in a different way, who gives a shit? And it's not going to hurt me if I don't use it, because I choose not to use it. And it's not going to hurt me if they use it, because what does my playthrough have to do with their playthrough? Nothing. Let them play the game the way they want. Oh, but those bugs that everyone hated that literally affected 100% of the player base that made the experience worse. Don't patch that. Don't patch that. Game devs of Pokemon. Nintendo needs to take Pokemon away from Niantic. Or whatever they're called, whatever their company's called. Take it away from them and make it and give it to a team. Give it to another team. A team that makes like games with love. And put a strict a restriction on it. They're only allowed to release a Pokemon game once every 3 years tops. That way they actually spend time developing the game and don't rush it out. Man, I really feel like Scarlet and Violet were good, but they could have been excellent. They could have been like Breath of the Wild quality if they had like an extra 2-3 years in the oven and they really put work into it beyond the thing that they did. But Pokemon games have such low expectations. It's still the best Pokemon game ever made, probably, even though, oh boy, it was flawed. And I like how people were trying to like gaslight people. They're like, no, the game runs perfectly. You're a liar. Like, dude, if people are saying their game's running like shit, it's running like shit. Like, why would people lie about that? Like, there's video evidence of it. How about you come watch my stream and watch how the game runs? And as it turned out, whoa, what was happening? I'm like, and I wasn't saying that they were liars. I was just saying that maybe they have lower standards, or, you know, maybe for some reason the game's running differently for them. And sure enough, what was happening? Apparently, the Violet version of the game ran worse than the Scarlet version of the game. Worse than that is that if you had the Violet physical copy of the game, it ran even worse. See, like, look, she has bundle of 5 and then bundle of 10. Like, this has to be reversed on the cold. Like, why isn't this the bundle of 10? Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna forget about Gerudo Town, and we're not gonna bother buying Gerudo Town Zeros. Yep. Let's get back. Oh, dragon. Let's see if we can get that dragon scale. We're looking for a horn. I'm not sure. I've looked at that comment a few times. I don't know what that means. Sad point crow noises. I don't know what that means. Oh, I did say hi to Samantha. Never mind. I was about to say I forgot to say hi to Samantha, but I did. Okay. Mr. Dragon, where are you? You ruined my snowboarding experience. I think this is gonna be the next weapon I use. Not an efficient weapon to use to break these things. Wait, what's that? I heard wind. Is the dragon here? No. Okay. Jump at me. Miss. Hit you in the back. How'd that feel, huh? How'd that feel? You want to pick that up? No. Man, this weapon does a lot of damage. A tri-boomerang. Well, of course it does less damage than this club. I just want to see how much damage it does. It does 55. Okay, yeah, we got to make room for this. That's a good one. Ho there. Doot, 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 doot. I'm gonna continue the story today. Yeah. I'm feeling it. After we do this, after we get that last Korok seed in that other area that was that I'm trying to run through, and after we get the dragon thing, what? Shenanigans! Ah! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I am going to do the Koga. What do they call them? Toga? Something like that. So how's everybody doing today? Boop. Boop. Oh, nice swing and a miss. Hey, Georgia. Uh-oh. Ow! stupid bone herder. Don't you touch me with your bone swings. What's she gonna do? Haha, you stink. It's starting to feel kind of windy here. Perhaps a certain dragon wishes to say hi. I knew it! Go, 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 go! Okay, we gotta go. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the mountain. Because we've already lost him one time. He circles around here and then he goes left and then he dives down to the western area. He's circling around and then he's gonna dive down. I think maybe I can hit his horn. We might hit his tooth instead though. Here we go. Don't hit his tooth. Don't hit his tooth. Ah, I think it's going to count as his tooth. His tooth or his scale. I think it's not quite high enough for his horn. Don't freeze me, bro. Don't freeze me, bro. Yeah. Oh, it's a horn. Hey! All right. Nice. So let's upgrade the armor again. Is Rumble lagging again today? For anybody who's watching? Rumble was lagging earlier. Not on my side. Apparently Rumble keeps getting DDoS attacked or something. Very lame. Losers can't allow any competitors, you know? Not much. Okay, well at least you're able to see then. Because last time like I had viewers this low, it was because people said they were coming in and like they just couldn't see. They couldn't watch. Like they would come in and they were like saying the stream was lagging and they couldn't see anything. Let's see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, there we go. Actually, I need that screen. I want to look at that again. Enhance away. Yep, that is the right. Okay. No! Why does she always have to kidnap me, man? How's it going, white side? Too many frame skips. My streams weren't not as good today. So you were having troubles with yours? See, I need an adult here to help me with this lady. Keep her away from me, man. I was trying to get my armor enhanced. She's snatching me underwater. She's trying to kidnap me. I gotta save Hyrule, lady. Oh, man. Stretchy. To the max, baby. Enhanced to the max. This last enhancement is really strong. +8. Because the enhancements have been pretty weak up until now. But now it's giving +8 for 1 level. Bringing it in line with some of the other armors. Worth. Worth. Okay. My mom came over with her Switch, her Zelda Switch, and I put the physical copies of games that I had on her Switch, and let her lend her the discs. So the Bayonetta 2 and Pokemon. No, she didn't. No, wasn't as interested in that. It was Pokemon. It was Bayonetta 2 and Super Mario Odyssey. And then I also helped her buy the Stardew Valley as well. So she's got a lot of games to play until Zelda comes out. I mean, Stardew Valley alone is going to take up a whole bunch of her time. That was a good game. Stardew Valley was definitely a good game. Is a good game for sure, actually. Just my experience of it was good, is when I say that. I say was, I mean, like, my experience was good. It was, I just couldn't believe how much there was to the game. Like, it was made by one guy, so I kept thinking, well, this is the end of the game. We're approaching the end, and it just never did. There was always so much more to do. And it was so much more interesting stuff to do too. It wasn't like, oh, this is dragging out and it's boring. It's like, oh, look at this new stuff I can do. This is crazy. Good game. I think I have to climb that one, maybe? Maybe this one? It might not be related to climbing at all. What I'm gonna climb? I don't see anything. Wait, what's that? Those are eggs. Oh, I can't see them from my little zoomy thing, but yeah, those are eggs, I believe. Let's try that tree over there. Well, aren't you being tricky? We might have to GPS this one out. It could be below us, too. There could be a knock in the tree, too, you know, who knows? Alright, let's GPS this one out. Okay. There's a rock right there. Wait. Are there other rocks around here? I don't see any. Okay. All right. Wait. Did we lose our... I thought we lost it for a second. Okay, there we go. All right, so this bush and that bomb. Let's go over here. Where the heck is it? All right, there we go. Okay. There it is. You gotta love GPS, man. Ah, ha, ha, I found you. Bye-bye. And I got my arrow back? Heck yeah. Did that horse rejoin the herd? There's a lot of horses over there, and I don't see the one I was riding. Not that it matters, I'm pretty much done with him. I feel like he rejoined the herd, though. Do you guys see him? He started wandering off, and I didn't really care that much. Yo, I think he rejoined the herd. That's funny. Yeah, there's like a solid black one with just a white stripe on his face, I think. Oh no, he doesn't even have a white stripe. Is that him? This one doesn't even have a white stripe, if I'm crazy. Let me make sure this isn't the same one. This is just a pure black horse. Where you gonna go, horse? You're running out of room to run, buddy. I wonder if you can tempt a horse with apples. I've never tried that. So let's see if you can tempt a wild horse with apples. Oh.
Rivali's
Oh.
now ready.
It worked. I lured him into getting one. Now, can I do it if I hold it? Hey. You want an apple? I got an apple here. He's like, oh hell no, I don't want no damn apple from you. Just let me give you my apple! No, this is the same one. He has the white stripe. I had to rebond him though, like he unbonded. Oh wait, no, that's him over there. Or is that a different one? This is the one. This is the exact same horse. This is the one that I was riding earlier. I wonder if it has the exact same stats. It has 4 pips of stamina. Let's ride it back and I want to see. I'm curious as if it has the exact same stats or if it's randomized. I wish you didn't have to take it all the way back to the stable to find out, you know? Because what are the odds that it has the exact same coloration? I have a feeling that that's just the default color of those horses. Or those horses have like a certain group of a pool of horses that they'll spawn in. And one of them is like this pattern. I feel like it's one of those 2 things. Otherwise, what are the odds that the only place in the world I've seen this pattern horse, it showed up twice in a row, you know? There's a shrine over here, huh? What's that up there? Think that's the shrine, perhaps? That's funny. I wasn't certain you could do that. It didn't work with multiple apples. He wasn't like stuck there going for a while. He only did the one and then ran away. A little too far. Why is it not throwing it? Bro, I had to press the throw button like 5 times. My R button does not work well. I have a new controller coming in though, so. Silver rupees. I love the rupee description. Like the reflection like shows your beaming smile or something like that. Link really loves rupees. Yeah, we're gonna take on the ninja dude today, guys, for sure. That's my agenda. We did the Korok Seed visuals here, and I was just gonna go back and check what this horse's stats were out of curiosity, but now I'm distracted by this shrine. If the horse is still down there, once I get the shrine done, then we'll run that horse back to the thing. Oh, I remember this shrine. This lady sucks at cooking, doesn't she? There's like some kind of quest with her. Look at her. She has a ladle and she's attacking this ugly looking thing. Let's take off the mask. I want to see if he has like an expression as he's looking at it. Let's save, because I don't want to pick it up. I just want to examine. Don't touch a thing. I set the heat to the perfect temperature. An amateur like you would only ruin it. Lady, you know how much food I have cooked? I am dink. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're gonna ruin her dish. Because I've never done this before. I'm gonna take this here and put it right there like that, and boop. It did not put it out. Ah, don't worry. I have other means. How do you feel about that? What? Don't touch a thing. I set the perfect temperature. You'll ruin it. Hacks! I put the fire out. I feel so disappointed. Isn't there a quest associated with this? I thought. Who are you? My name's Moza. I'm trying to perfect my ultimate dish. So I'm training in isolation right now. Here's smoke signal. Oh, so this is the smoke we saw in the mountains from a long time ago from really far off. I feel like I remember marking that. Oh, you mean the smoke? It's not smoke signal. As you can plainly see, I'm in the middle of cooking. It's burning badly. I'm burning it? So then you're saying I've messed it up. I see. For some reason, no matter how hard I try to cook something wonderful, it always turns out badly. I thought up the ultimate recipe myself too. Why is this happening? Teach me a recipe. Oh wow, I'd love to. I don't mind at all. I'm sure you'll be able to cook something really tasty. I mean, probably. I have recipes for lavish meat dish, an ancient meat dish, an ultimate survival dish. Which would you like to learn? A lavish meat dish. Sure thing. I'll happily teach you the recipe for the lavish meat dish. First, prepare your meat that you want to use. I recommend bird meat steak. Alright, well, let's write this crap down. Bird meat steak. Then you toss in some nice, fresh Or, okay, or. That sounds gross. Hey, that's not nice. Cooking delicious meat with shiny ore is the only way. How about one create a truly lavish meat dish? So how does one create a truly lavish meat dish? Maybe salt? That's ore. To be honest, what I always end up cooking is rock hard food. How did it even get rocky anyway? Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are lots of times I still mess it up. Cooking is complicated. Alright, ancient meat dish. Sure thing, I'll happily teach you the recipe for my ancient meat dish. First, prepare your meat that you want to use. I recommend bird meat or steak. Okay. Ancient meat dish. Bird meat or steak. Then you'll cook it with some Broken Guardian. All right, with a dash of Broken Guardian. An ancient part. That sounds gross, lady. Hey, that's not nice. Cooking delicious meat is something that smacks in the history own way. How else are you supposed to create an ancient meat dish in the likes of which no one has ever seen before? To be honest, what I always end up with is dubious food, though. I don't see what's so dubious about it. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are lots of times I still mess up. Cooking is complicated. What do you want to hear? Ultimate survival dish, please. Let's go ahead and write that down. Ultimate survival dish. What do you put? Mario and Sonic in it? Ha 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 ha! Ooh hee hee hee! First, you have to defeat a monster. After that, you'll find yourself a cooking pot and toss in tons of monster parts. All right, tons of monster parts. That sounds gross, lady. In order to survive out in the wild, you've got to be willing to eat anything. That's the idea behind my ultimate survival dish. I may end up with nothing but to eat but dubious food, but I won't achieve my goal unless I make some sacrifices. I don't see what's so dubious about using monster parts, though. All right, well, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to type in Breath of the Wild Moza. What in the hell? There's Moza fan art. Her name in Japanese is not listed? Bro. It doesn't list her name in Japanese. It lists like English, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Spanish, but no Japanese. What the hell? Okay. I was wondering if her name meant something. But they conveniently forgot to leave out the most important name of them all, language of them all. The origin of the game's language. But whatever. Alright, so let's continue the quest and then, or let's continue talking to her and then we'll read about her and see if we can cook any of these dishes for real. Let's see what's so dubious about monster parts though. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there's lots of times I still mess it up and cooking is complicated. You want to hear another recipe? Nope. Too bad. That's a pretty special recipe too. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Yo, Vepper, how's it going, man? Let's see. So yeah, this actually has all of the stuff here. I think her rock hard food is not, I think her recipe is close to being good. I think you just need to put salt. I think that's the proper ore. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else. There's no, like, I'm not getting any other. So, yeah, I guess the only real recipe you get is the rock hard meal. The dubious food you can get from anything. You just mix stuff. Alright, well, that's disappointing. Let's go ahead and do the shrine. She made all this dubious food, I think, by the way. All this rotting, nasty garbage here. I think this is her. I think this is all her. You think there's a chest hidden in here somewhere? Because it looks like dubious food. It has a similar art. She's a pretty good warrior. Does she fight with that ladle? So she's making yet another pile of dubious food here. So she's just like moving all around the shrine, making these giant piles of dubious food and then moving on. You should open up a restaurant. At the very least, Gorons would like the first dish. No, they wouldn't actually. Gorons specifically say that gems make bad ore. I mean, bad meals. That's why they sell them. But maybe the other things that aren't gems are tasty to them? I don't know. Ishto so. What is going on here? Okay. We got a laser beam. Do bombs get set off by laser beams? I wonder. No. I see what's gonna be going on here. We gotta set something up to keep triggering this over and over. Let's trigger it once and see what we get. Ah, yes, okay. Yo! I want to fight an enemy. If there's a mod to like get one of these outside of the dungeon, I would love to be able to use that. I'm not playing on a modded version of the game right now, but in the future, like if I ever do play a modded version of the game, I might look for this just running around murdering everything in sight, just like boom, just beam of death everything. All right, well, let's my bones. I mean my skin and flesh. That's better. I just screamed my bones out of habit, you know, because it's normally my bones. Do 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 do. Sometimes these puzzle shrines are not. Often these puzzle shrines are not even somewhat difficult to figure out. For me, it feels more like the game devs are flexing on me on how imaginative they are. They're like, hey, look what we came up with. Isn't this clever? like, because it's not like it's difficult to figure out, right? Like a baby could figure it out. It's just, the impressive thing isn't me figuring it out. The impressive thing is them coming up with weird, imaginative things. Or like, it's like, why would you even think to do that? Like, why would you think to do that? That's weird. Put like a little, like allow me to be able to pick up the laser beam and set it down on something. So it just keeps triggering the switch. Dry bones. Technically, we never get to see what dubious food looks like, right? It's censored. Isn't dubious food censored? So that means all the pile of dubious food around the shrine is what it looks like. Because you only get to see like a tiny bit of it. Like you get to see the color and you get to see the bones sticking out of the top of it. But like the plate and all the rest of it is censored. But you see this bit right here, right? Like remember this pile of food here with the little bones sticking out, right? I think she's gonna be, yeah, she's still got that cooking pot occupied, so we can't do anything with that. We'll try to find a different cooking pot. But when we find a different cooking pot, keep that in mind when I make some food. I'm tempted to go right here, right now. But I won't. I don't want to get too distracted. A shrine is hardly a distraction. I don't think that really counts. Ah! Ah! Panic! Panic! All right, we're cool. So let's look at our things. Oops. I want at least more than one of everything. So that means anything. Any dragon is open season right now. Okay. Wait. Nay. No, we're out of... Yeah. Faroche. We have no Faroche horn. So yeah, Faroche horn. Oh, there's the horsey. That's not a horsey, that's a wolfie. Oh, the horse is gone. I figured it might be. Either the horse is gone or I just didn't find the right spot. Nope, there's the horse right there. Bro, why are you bothering me? Shoo, fly. Shoo. Okay. You know what? I don't actually care enough. I was thinking about it, but I already know it has 3 speed based on how fast it's running. It has 2 of the 3 stats that are the same, so I don't care. Instead, let's do the other thing I was planning on doing, which was what exactly? I definitely want to go downtown and start trying to do the Quokka quest for that, so that we can finally beat the giant mecha camel. But I felt like there was something else that was distracting me a bit first. Oh yeah, let's get the horn from the water dragon. After we get the horn from the water dragon, because it's night, then we're gonna start making our way into the ninja base, bad guy ninja base. I don't remember what the bad guys are called. My brain doesn't work sometimes. All right. I'm surprised there's no quest associated with the bad food lady. That just confuses me. It was just a little funny thing to look at, and that's it. I spent all that time designing those piles of dubious food and didn't give us any dubious food quest. Wait, what? There's just a star just chilling there. Okay, well, I know where I'm going. I was gonna get the dragon, but we're gonna have to get the dragon later. Stars are way more difficult to come by. Dragons are a guaranteed spawn. The stars are finicky and time consuming. Did that star spawn in just as, like... You know what? I was over here and I was going down the mountain and it probably spawned in over here as I was facing the mountain, but this mountain right here was blocking the view. And I just happened to teleport to where it was in view. That's pretty neat. And I have the whole night to find it too. Like, I don't have to rush it. And we're gonna get a Korok seed over here. Like, why do I feel like that bird is gonna push down that rock on me? It's not. I know it's not, because that would solve the thing, or the bat. It just felt like the bat would do it though, you know? Doot-doot-doot-doot, doot-doot-doot. Okay. Looks like it's already moved itself. And another Korok seed. This one we're going to stop to get. Or not. It went away from us. You're mine now. Where's the undead monster? I figured it would spawn as soon as I stopped. Looks like I got far enough out of range. So there's also this. This seems like another Korok seed possibly related thing. I probably got to get that up there. Gotcha. Ahaha, I found you. Bye-bye. There's a lot of Korok seeds in this area. Let's go back up there and push that thing down. I'm not detecting a Korok seed over here. You thought I figured that rock, I definitely would be detecting one. Maybe I'll detect it up here and because that's where the hole is or something. Yep. There's something going on. I gotta get it in that hole. The big hole. Dragon! Okay. We have to make a sacrifice here. I want to go get dragon. Marker? Actually, I think it's too late. I think dragon's way too far. Yep, he's already underground. Underwater, I mean. Alright. I'll still come back for that one later. Now, where is the rock one? Oh, wait. Is he going straight up? Yeah, I think he's going straight up. I don't think I can hit him in his horn. I'll try, though. Oh, we'll get something other than his horn, but that's fine. We'll probably get a tooth. Oh, we got the horn still. Interesting. I guess as long as it's on the top of his head and not the bottom of his head, then it's the horn. All right. So there's a Korok seed over here too? Okay. What is going on? I detected a Korok seed over here, didn't I? Am I crazy? And I'm not detecting it again. It must be up higher, maybe? Maybe it's the boulder one. I'm not detecting it up here, but I was detecting it down there. But there's nothing down there. What in tarnation is going on here? Now, oh, okay. Well, this one's easy. There's a lot of Korok seeds over here. Ha ha ha! I found you. Bye bye. I have 2 horns? I thought I was out of the Baron horns. Apparently I wasn't, because it would be at the very end here. Yep. I, for some reason, just completely stupidly, yeah, you got one. You said right there, you got one. That was dumb. Oh well, it's fine. I want dupes, so I don't mind having a second one. I want to get 2 of all of them. Now, the question is, what was I detecting down there? I see nothing. Also, let's try to find that rock I gotta push. I think it's further over that way. So this is the one that I have to get inside that. We're gonna put that off for now. I don't want to waste any of my weapons on that. Over this way. Stupid shield. Slide. I need to put some butter on this shield. Over this way. There's the rocks. Okay. Stop being green, rocks. Or be slippery. One of the two. Down there. You get down there right this instant, rock. I knew it was gonna miss. And this one doesn't go. Dink, push harder. Third time's the charm. Ah! I'll kill you. You get in that hole right now. Ahaha, I found you. Bye-bye. Now, I want to go over here and find this brain tingly Korok seed. Like, what the heck is going on over here? Boy, I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you better stop it. Right between the eyes. Maybe they want me to kill the ducks. I'm not kidding. Kenny said he's been busy at work. That's why he hasn't been streaming on Rumble or anything. They've been sending him around. He has to travel for work. And this man said he hasn't even watched anything on YouTube or anything except for one channel. And this man linked me a channel about ducks. Like, there was like a video how to pick up a duck. I'm like, are you kidding me right now, Kenny? He really likes ducks. He's a big fan of ducks. I'm not detecting it anymore. I wonder what I was detecting. It must have been one of the ones I got that somehow was detecting it from super far away. Because I didn't get any. There was not a single. All right, well. You know what that means? It's time. What's that? I'm so easily distracted, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I've been there. All right. Oh, good stretchy. Let's see. Look at that. I got 69 followers. Nice. And thanks for the likes as well. But I don't have 69 likes, so it's not as nice. But it's all right. It's all right at least. Thank you. All right, so We will dress up. Not just for the arrows. I didn't feel like doing it for the arrows anymore. But what I do want is to rent a sand seal who won't run away from me. Do do do. And while we have to play dress up, we might as well get that. Look, I love the sand seal lady's bib. Look at this thing. That's some good simple art of a happy walrus thing, seal walrus thingy. Isn't it? That's a Pokemon right there, man. That is a Pokemon right there. This should have been a Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet for sure. Or wait. Yeah. Actually, what was the Pokemon game that came out before that? The one that came out after Zelda. Dude, he just did the clap. Hold on, he just did the clap. I can do the clap too. Hold up. I can't do it with my little thing anymore. I need to remember to work on that in the middle of the night and get something that can replace it and do all the steps of installing a new thing and transferring all this. There we go. No. Oh yeah, Arceus came out before that, but that's not the one. Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield should have had a... Oh. Let's seal the deal. Seal you another time. It should have had this sand seal as a Pokemon. A rock type. Rock and normal type Pokemon, right? Oh, it'd be 4 times weak to fighting. Look at that, I'm learning my typage. Isn't that awesome? You guys proud of me? I'm learning my types. I didn't even have to look it up and I already realized it'd be 4 times weak to fighting type. He dashes for a long time too. Oh, why am I wearing this still? All right, we can get dressed for success now. We'll dress like Tingle. Oh wait, we're hot. We can't dress like Tingle. Never mind. Wait, I'm still hot with 2 articles of clothing? Oh, that's coolness. That's coolness. I'm an idiot. There we go. Do 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 da do 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 da. So if I remember correctly, this was the route that they left open to me. Before I discovered this whole section of the map was closed off except for a little line here that went this way. Wait there, buddy. I'll be right back. Fang and Bone only open at night. Oh, that makes sense. I forgot about Fang and Bone. I love just wiggling about and making Link go side to side. Oh, I didn't mean to make him go slower. Poor guy. Now, I remember there were shenanigans on these here rocks. Found it. Look at those shenanigans. We bombed them from up above last time we were over here. We didn't. Oh, and that's shenanigans too. Do you want to eat any of that stuff? I figured you didn't. He's fanning himself. Oh my god, that's so cute. I thought he was just wagging his tail. No, he was actually fanning himself. Do you eat out of my hand? No, he doesn't eat out of my hand. Okay. Watch out for my seal! No! You stop it right this instant! He tried to hurt my seal. You saw that? You okay, buddy? Let's give him 2 apples. All right, you eat those while I loot this stuff. Where'd that guy even come from? Another fake chest, huh? You think he was up top here and he dropped down? I knew, like, that's why I didn't engage with him, because I thought he was gonna do that AoE Thunderstrike attack. And so I backed up to lure him away from the walrus. And he still tried some shenanigans. All right, we're good. They won't be able to get us. They'll try, but we'll be long gone before they can jump down. Gotta circle back. The entrance. I forgot about my seed thing. I just assumed I had one. Knew it. I need to fight something and block them twice too. Like Daruk's protection has had one thing missing for like a half an hour. I really hate how that doesn't recharge. Okay, I lost it. So it's down there. I don't see anything, but it is insanely foggy. So wait, there we go. Found it. What are you, my friend? Nee. Ha ha ha, I found you. Bye-bye. Well done, Walrus Man. Alright, let's see if we got anything out here where these dudes were trying to... some shenanigans. Alright, nothing. Let's go back then. The heck was that? Doesn't matter. I can't be distracted every dang second. Oh. I want to be distracted by this though. What is this? It's frogs. Are they called the Koga clan? I can't remember. But apparently the Koga clan are big Pepe people. Maybe that thing that I said, what was that, was only one. Because I see 3 of them over here. So this is 2. Oh wait, there's 2 there too. Never mind. And then there were 2 here, and then there were 3 there, right there. There was a squirrel? I didn't even see it, dude. Ah! Evasive maneuver! Way here. Out of danger. What in tarnation? Who's responsible for this? I'm gonna kill you. Oh. Oh, I know what it is that they want. Because it has the Yiga clan. That's what they're called, Yiga. Thank you. They're the Yiga clan. They like bananas. Ahaha, I found you. Clever. Bye-bye. Now, I know this little guy isn't with the Yiga clan, okay? So that means he came up with a little puzzle to disguise himself. That's funny. Again? It's getting cold. Stupid desert, make up your mind. All right, well, this one's a lot less clever, but you know. It would be funny. What they should have had is one of them should have been facing the opposite direction. Like one of them should be the opposite direction teardrop, which would have mean I should have put a carrot in it. Either, I don't know which carrot, but I know they do prefer carrots. So it either been the The two sprouted carrot thing or the single one. Ahaha, I found you. Bye-bye. Let's take it slow. Watch for falling rocks. Serpentine motions. I know it. Oh no! What the fudge? What happened? The poor guy. Now I gotta feed him a whole bunch of apples to make up for it. Here's all your apples, buddy. Well, this one ran away from you. These two ran away from you too. All right, they're all running away from you. You gotta eat faster. It's too windy. All right, hold on. Can I drop him in the corner? Oh my God. Can I touch it? There's nothing I can do to make that apple not roll away, my man. We'll have to find a different place to eat apples. He's fanning himself again. How are you hot? It's cold right now. Let's see how you feel about apples over here. Yeah, get them apples, my man. Some of them are underneath the rock. And he's decided he wants the ones that are directly under the rock. Let's change that. Hopefully they'll go after the closer ones. Looks like we have to move the rock. You can't have my apple. All right. He doesn't see him or something? What's going on? Yo, what is going on, bro? You mad? You don't want apples anymore? They're just gonna roll away if I put them in front of you. Oh, okay, he does want them. All right. All right, he's got something to do while I'm doing this. Walruses eat slow. Man, how many bananas do you need? Frank, thank you, bro. Back to good Zelda. You're not a fan, huh? Dude, I like the gimmick of wiggling the controller around. It's a novel thing, you know? If it was the only Zelda to come out for years, I might have been a little bit more upset with the controls. And it does seem to have a big story. That one seems to have more story than the other ones. How's it going, Sailing Strum? My verdict is out on the quality of it, though, still. I do think it's one of the more unique Zeldas. That's what I can say for sure about it. I can't really speak as to the quality of it just yet, but for sure, I can say that it's one of the most unique Zelda games. Kenneth says this Zelda isn't the best. I disagree with that. This is the best Zelda game, in my opinion. Then Ocarina of Time. Then Link to the Past. But, you know, we can go on about it forever. Everyone has their own tastes. That's one of the big things, right? Everyone knows what they like and dislike. And Zelda's been around for so long, and Nintendo's so willing to experiment and do unique things. I should finish Skyward Sword for the story, but I don't wanna. That's funny, Frank. Breath of the Wild isn't a Zelda game. It is objectively a Zelda game. It is the most Zelda game to come out since Zelda first released. It did not change the formula. It went back to what the formula originally was. The people who, like, I remember when people first started saying that argument and other people started mimicking the argument, they're just wrong. Ahaha, I found you. So, let me pull something up here for you real quick. Let me see if I could. This game is old enough. I feel like I could probably just pull it up. Yep, I could just pull it up. Look at this. I can tell you right now, my damn computer is not happy about this though. Let me see why my computer is so mad right now. Okay. All right, so take a look at this, all right? Also, I just realized the audio is incorrect. It's been way too low. Remember how I said 6.0? We got to remember the 6.0. 13 and 16. 13 is for Skyward Sword. 6 is for this game. 13 is for Skyward. Okay, so let's take a look at this, all right? Let's take a look at Zelda. Let's see. Let me. Okay, good enough. It should work now. Bye bye, I gotta go. Hope you get a lot of views. Thank you, Georgia. Okay. That's the reset. All right, what button does what? I thought I figured it out. Enter. I pressed enter. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, look at this is Zelda. Look at this. Register name. Ah! Okay, done. What button makes it go? That's the button. This button does that. This button does that. That button does that. Hold on. I gotta figure out the buttons. I thought I knew the buttons, but I still don't know the buttons. All right, so we're gonna change these. This isn't working. This button and that button. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. It's the select button. To do it? Did it work? Yeah, I don't think it's working. Let's try one more time. Yeah, this isn't working. How about this one? Oh god, that was a lot louder. Let's just... You can't turn down the audio? Alright, let's just turn down my whole computer audio then. Okay, what are your controls? The audio is off for this one. Okay. Update. Okay, let's see if this works. Ah! All right, we're trying this one again. We're trying this one. All right. All right, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, there we go. We're in the game. All right, so we're in the game here. Now, what are you doing? What's happening here? You're playing Zelda. This is the first game ever made. This is the first Zelda game ever made. What are you doing here? You got a map? You got an empty inventory? You got nothing. You can just wander around. What's your goal? What are you supposed to be doing right now? What's your goal? You can't go down, by the way. The control to go down isn't working. So I can't actually show you everything I wanted to show you. Let's see. Yeah, all I can go is left, right, and up. The down button isn't working. Everything's broken, huh? Let's try this button is down. Alright, update. Alright, that one works. I don't know why that one works. This is very awkward, depressed. But here we go. What's your goal in this game, huh? There's no goal. You start the game, you don't know what you're supposed to do. You go over this way and you're like, what's happening? I don't have a weapon. What am I supposed to do? There's bad guys here. What do I do? I got nothing. I got an empty inventory. I got 3 hearts. I just appear out of the middle of nowhere. There's no objective. There's nothing to do. I go into here though. And what's the first person I encounter in the game? An old man. It gives me a tool that enables me to play the rest of the game. Very interesting, the similarities we're finding right now. And then, suddenly, I can play the game. I don't remember how to play the game, though. There, it crashed. That's what happens when you play the game in these crappy places. But you get the point. There's no purpose. There's nothing. You're just walking around the world, burning every bush you can come across, just trying to have fun. It's about exploration and your imagination. That's what this game is. It is the most Zelda game ever made since the first Zelda game. The concept of Zelda was the exact opposite of Mario. A lot of people, you change your mind. Exactly. And a lot of people don't think about that because it's what happens is they hear other people make the argument and they go, this isn't a Zelda game because this is what Zelda games traditionally are. And then they talk about the last Zelda game to come out. But what they don't talk about is the first Zelda game. And the entire concept of the first Zelda game is this. It is the exact opposite of Mario. That is from the devs themselves. They said they really enjoyed Mario and its creation. The very structured game with a very linear path that you have to follow and do a very specific thing. And they said to themselves, can we make a game that's the exact opposite of that? We just plop you down in the world and you just go wherever you want and do whatever you want, but you have an overarching goal that you can read about in the manual if you choose. And they even give you a giant map. The original Zelda game came with this. Here it is. So the original Zelda game came with a full map of the world. And do you want to know what people did to this map? Notice that this full map of the world is insanely detailed. And it's gridded off. And every single bush is on the map. So what happens is Kid A goes to this tile here and burns every damn bush in that tile, and he finds a secret door right here. Then Kid A takes his map to school and shows Kid B, and he's like, yo, I found a secret right here in this bush. And Kid B was like, I figured out what was this question mark here. Yeah. Like, what is this? What's going on here? There's something here. But this is level 1. But you don't have to go to level 1 first. You can go straight over here to level 3 first if you want. I mean, look how close. You start here. You just go boop, 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 boop. And you're in level 3 right at the beginning of the game. Like, it takes 5 tiles to reach level 1. And like an extra tile to reach level 2. Like they're almost the same space away. There's some that are gated off a little bit more difficultly. Like this one here. This isn't a highest resolution image because this is actually a much more detailed picture. You can actually make everything out. But there's a little dock here to let you know, hey, there's something going on here. And no kids ever complained about the secrets in this game. The kids weren't like, Oh, it's so lame that you have to go around burning the bushes. They're like, no, no, that was awesome. That was one of the awesome parts about it, finding all the secrets, because every inch of the map was covered with a secret. If you walked into an area and you didn't find a secret, you're like, but maybe there is a secret and I just missed it. But after this, Zelda started to move away from this, and they started to go to a more structured game with a less open world experience. And over time, the games kept getting a bit more and more lean. What in the hell is going on? Why is my phone lighting up? The games kept getting a bit more and more linear. Like my phone's going crazy right now. I don't know what it was. I think it was just old messages coming in because I just turned on my phone a couple minutes ago. But I know over time they became a bit more linear and linear with their games. And then you can tell what happened with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I mean Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was about going back to the roots. People are like, oh, they were just trying to copy some open world game or something. No. Here's the OG open world game. Well, one of the most successful OG open world game. There were open world games before this, but this was the OG big deal one. It launched one of the most successful franchises and beloved franchises of all time. So what it comes from, the lack of understanding of that, and I've heard that argument from so many people sailing, and there's been no one who I've really had a conversation about where they were like, you know what, you're completely wrong. They'll be like, you know, that you might be right. That is the most they're willing to fight back is you might be right. Most people just agree when they're like, you know what, I didn't think about the first game. You're right. They were just going back to their roots, man. It was on the Nintendo Switch they released a Mario game and a Zelda game. And as Mario had levels and all this other stuff again, though it was a lot less linear, but it still had levels and worlds. It had structure and everything. You had to do this to get to this. You had to find this exact many of these things to unlock that thing in order to progress. In this game, you finish the tutorial, you can glide off, beat up Ganon, and you win. Or you just go around the world having fun. Isn't that right, Walrus? He's just taking a nap. I left him here for too long. Yeah, they thought Ocarina of Time is the first, yeah. No, it's definitely not a lazy game, Frank. I haven't played obviously I haven't played all the open world games to release after Breath of the Wild. And I didn't play all the games that came out before it, but I have played a lot of open world games in my time. And I can tell you Breath of the Wild was the most fun I ever had with an open world game. In my opinion, it is the best open world game ever made. From the list of games I specifically have played and I have experience with and that I can speak about. Hello? That was a super fast change in music. Ah, I've been kicked. This man waited for me to stand up. Stop it. I got a gift. Don't think I forgot about you down there. Nah, Breath of the Wild is definitely not a lazy game. The amount of work they had to put in to create this world, man. Remember, they built this engine. They built this engine and created this entire world, man. This is a big world. And it's not haphazardly created. That's the thing. It's they have so many things that are so tactically laid out where you're standing. Hold on, let me put this down here so I can like go somewhere. So you're standing in a place. Let me see. I'm trying to think about like some of these places where you'll be standing in a place and looking at something, and it's like, oh, hey, I can just from this point that would probably be a point that players go to, I can just perfectly make out this, and this. And you can see how busy this map looks. But for anyone who played the game, they know that what happens when you unlock a map in this game is it's just empty. An unlocked map looks like this section right here. There's nothing, no markers, nothing. There's not even names of the towns on it until you go there. It's just empty. So you can see things from above that look interesting on the map itself. You're like, ooh, maybe that's a thing. But really what happens is you get your climbing ability and you're like, man, I want to go to this high point over there, and then I want to pull out my scope and I want to zoom around and look at things. And remember, the second thing that the game teaches you, well, the second thing that the game directly teaches you through dialogue specifically, because it teaches you a lot of stuff without dialogue. But the second game that the game teaches you through a character giving you dialogue is this tower right here. When you finish the first shrine, he says, meet me on that tower over there, and I'm going to show you something. This is a tower you've already done before, and he teaches you how to teleport. So when you teleport to the tower, if you choose to, you can just walk up there too, and he'll comment on the fact that you didn't teleport. But you come up here and he says, hey, the next thing I want you to do is knock out these 3 shrines. And he says you should be able to see all 3 shrines from here because it's really high up off the ground. And then he teaches you how to make markers with your map. So you go around looking for the shrines and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put a marker here. And then say, oh, I see another shrine there, I'm gonna put a marker there. And I see another shrine there, I'm gonna put a marker there. Man, my controller's drifting like crazy right now. And then you learn about that, right? But while you're up here, obviously you see a lot of other stuff that maybe you're interested in. You're like, what's that big old building over there? Like, what is that? Why is that over there like that? You're like, you see that over there, right? But then further on, you start seeing like, oh, hey, or not as far really, but it's like, oh, look, there's a little camp of dudes there. What's this? And you just keep looking around and you're seeing all these things that you're interested in. You're like, wait, what's that? Oh, look, there's another tower. I could get that tower too eventually. And there's this big old cool bridge. What's that? I want to go there. Oh, what's that? I want to go there. And you're just like, that's the whole game is designed that way, so that wherever you look, you're like, hey, what's that? I want to go over there. I do not know how to help you, Jude. You've asked about that before, and I don't know what you want from me. The whole game is full of what's that over there? I want to go over there. Like, why does that mountain have a big old hole missing in it? What's that? I want to go over there. And quite frequently, it's not just the shrines, right? When you stand on the shrines, they really try to do that. They really try to have the terrain set up in a way to where you can make out lots of interesting things from on top of each of these things. Because that's when you unlock your newest map, right? So that's when they're going to want to concentrate it the most. So, like, you go here, and when you go here, you unlock this entire region of the map. And so if you come over here and look, you'll notice It's a little less obvious with this one because this one actually is a flat region. So everything's in view a lot easier. Like, they spent a long time on this map. It's a little less obvious here, obviously, because this is a big flat region, so everything is, you know, obviously you're going to be able to see everything from up here. But there's a lot of other places that you go to, other markers beyond just these teleport points, and you'll just happen to see lots of interesting stuff from them where it's like just peeking out just above this hill, you can see something that looks interesting, and then you pan over here and just peeking out over there is another thing, and then you scan over there and then there's just something over there that's interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But so you know that when they're in the studio designing this game, they're like, oh no, we need to lower this mountain peak here. We actually don't want them to see that from this view. We want them to discover that as they get closer to it. So let's raise this hill up here a bit. And they spent a long time on this map. This map is not like the Skyrim map. This is a handmade map. The Skyrim map is a randomly generated map that, and what they did was they randomly generated it in a whole bunch of maps, and then once they found one that looked pretty interesting, they're like, oh, we like this map, and then they tweaked it. They like, oh, let's change this mountain shape over here, let's put a town here, let's put some stairs here, they go up to this mountain. Like they took a map that they sort of just randomly generated and built the world inside of it. Just from the way everything is in this game, you can tell they spent a lot of time on this map. Just the creation of the map alone took them forever. I heard that. Oh wait, this is an archer dude. Oh wow, get one shot of my man. Thanks for resetting my thing. Hey, I needed this. A bow favored by skilled archers of the Yiga clan. It's been engineered to fire 2 arrows at once to ensure your target comes to a swift and too pleasant halt. I need that. It's about time they finally give me one of these things. I've needed this for hundreds and hundreds of years. I didn't even see that comment till just now, by the way. I skipped over that comment, Kenneth. I read the comment below your comment, and I read the comment above your comment, and I didn't read yours. The one about the secret bush. Okay, where are the kids? I need to... There we go. Which one wants this boat? Which one of you wants this boat? Hey. Isn't that the duplex bow? Nice, nice. Let me see. Let me see. Go ahead. Took a long time for me to find one of these bows, man. Wow. It's the real thing. I've got to tell Gramps about this one. Wow, I saw one just like that in a book. Thanks for letting me see. Take this as a thank you. No worries. My Gramps told me to give it to the person who teaches me how to fight. Close enough. Next one. What should I... Got it. Have you heard of a wind cleaver? No, I have not. I have not heard of that. You think... Is that the big boomerang, maybe? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. I think that's the big boomerang, maybe. That sounds like something that they would call the big boomerang. Wind cleaver. I have no idea where the last time I saw a big boomerang was. I am not gonna come across one of those for a long time. You know, hey Frank, I just thought of it. You know about you're an older gamer. You've played a lot of games. I got proof, super simple proof that is not a lazy game. When the game recognizes you doing weird things. The big wind cleaver. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Kenneth. So, you remember when I was talking about the tutorial area? Remember how he tells you to teleport up there? A lazy game dev, if you chose to, instead of teleporting there, if you walked your butt all the way over there and climbed up in the tower and then talked to him, a lazy game dev, he would have just been like, okay, now that you're here, look at this. One that actually is spending more time than they need to developing their game will have a trigger in the dialogue where the character acknowledges the fact that you refused to teleport on top of that tower. And that is actually what this game does, because there's no point in that. That's a wasted development time. Like 99% of players are not going to appreciate that. The vast majority of players are just going to teleport up there. And for the very small percentage of players that walk over here and climb that tower, most of them aren't going to appreciate it either. They're gonna read the dialogue and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever. However, the devs still did it. That is a wasted time dev thing. That's the difference. Little touches like that are the difference between a game made with love and passion and a game that's just mass-produced pieces of shit. And this game is filled with things like that. Things where there was no point in the game devs doing this. It was a waste of time. No one's gonna ever see this. But someone will, and they'll appreciate it. At least some people. Like, I remember, like, that used to be pretty common for a lot of games back in the day. Nowadays, the vast majority of games that have that are indie games. Indie games will have all of these little touches that weren't necessary. They were just not necessary to spend development time doing this thing. Because development time is money. But yet, they did it. And most players will never appreciate it, but some will. And they just did it because they wanted to. Because it's their love, right? It's what they're passionate about. I worked really hard for this and got a special message. What was that game we played recently? Hogwarts Legacy. The best woke game ever made, but yet woke people still hate it because they're stupid and they don't actually believe in the things that they say they believe in. That game was made by people who love Harry Potter, and you can tell. I keep thinking I can jump up because this sand to me looks like wind for some reason. And I think one of the easiest places to see that extra touch of development time that was not really necessary, that really just was not needed for the game, was the ability to capture pets and have your own. I got one of your bows. What's gonna do? Oops. Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Nothing. Was the capturing the pet things, and how many ridiculously good animations they added to those. When you captured all the different pets in that game, they all had these really cute special animations. And it's like, okay, you have, on one hand, you have Pokemon, a game from the ground up designed about capturing and raising animals and battling them too. But you know, let's not talk about the cockfighting right now. What we're talking about is the capturing and raising part. And that's the whole game. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Wait, flint and steel. I need to set a fire. I wonder if there's a shrine quest for this. There's probably a shrine quest for this. I feel like there is. Do I have it already? Sign of the shadow. A light shines in the northeast sky from the tower. Gerudo Desert Gateway. They say there's a sword master statue. Point the way to the... No. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce... No. A gift from the sky. A scale of light splits the feet of the veiled falls sight. Oh, that's a Zora song. Trial of Thunder. When you arrive at the Thunder Plateau... Okay, so there's no... I don't have a quest for this. So I'm going to temporarily put this one off. I figured it out because I remembered what I had to do based on the contextual clues around it, combined with the fact that I've played it before. The fact that there's a ton of flint all around it means I should probably start a fire on it. And it activated when, I don't know, maybe like when it was a proximity thing. Let's see if the sun, it turns off when the sun passes it. I mean, the sun touches it. So I know it will be active at 11 a.m. if I choose to come back here and do this. Well, I eventually will. I'm just hoping to find the NPC and get the dialogue. Yeah, I don't know what a Brit is. What bright should I do first? I'm not sure what a bright is, Jude. Sorry. Still on. Not turned off. Let's wait till it's fully in the sun. Unfortunately, we don't have manuals for video games anymore. But back in the day, one of the best ways without playing the game to see if the game was created with like love and care and it wasn't just some mass-produced garbage that is like trying to just take your money from you was the manual of the game. If the manual... What the heck? Has this not been working the whole day? There it goes. If the manual was black and white, was nothing but text, and didn't have anything interesting written in it, the game was probably just a cash grab. Not necessarily, sometimes it was still a good game, but it was probably just a cash grab. If the manual was in full color and there were little pretty illustrations and, well, there goes that stupid cloud. And there was all these pretty illustrations and stuff. Oh wait, this right here. I'm an idiot. If you seek the power untold, offer a shining blue stone. Well, that is just not what I thought. I thought I would have to use flint, but all right, shiny blue stone. You know what that means? Nighttime. Guess not. Never mind. I guess this isn't an NPC quest. Oh well. I feel like it might have still been an NPC quest, but this stone right here probably, it probably wasn't. I thought I had to start a fire on it with flint. But yeah. And over time you start to learn about, I mean, the game stopped having manuals. You started learning like what games were made with passion and care, love. Through the gameplay itself. I remember Breath of Fire 3. Oh man. Breath of Fire 3. The amount of work they put into the fishing game alone. It was a mini game. The fishing game was just a mini game. And they had a little town builder thing you could do with the little fairy circles. Well, they put so much work in that game. For no reason other than just they wanted to. That stuff wasn't necessary. I love this flavor text. Its dazzling silver light reflects your beaming smile. Ah! Yeah, it looks like a spam thing to me. I don't even have the ability to like delete comments. That's the worst part of the spam stuff. Okay. Ah, that's what I was supposed to. Ah, I'm on fire. All right. I didn't need to open the door. I love breaking their puzzles. And I don't think Nintendo cared, by the way. Like, I don't think they cared. Like that, I think they fully intended for you to go crazy with their physics, right? If you break their puzzles with their weird physics and how that stuff works, then that's just you having fun. I think that's why they never like did patches for this game to fix like the bugs that people were using to have fun with, like all the little speed running tricks and stuff like that. They just fixed some game breaking bugs. And they left all that other stuff that the normal player would never encounter in there for them to play with. Because people were enjoying it. Why not? Completely different philosophy than... Oh. A completely different philosophy from... Doo doo. Okay. From the Pokemon's games. Man. Can I do this? Let's see what this, how far this bomb goes. That's what I figured. I was thinking I was gonna have to go up there myself, but then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? The smaller bomb might, the non-circular bomb might go in a shorter distance. All right. So all we do is blow up this one. Then wait, do I have all the yes, I have all the chests. Then blow up this one. You couldn't figure out how to cheese the shrine, you just had to do it. Well, you could have thrown yourself up into that spot instead and then manually drop the bomb in there. That would be one thing. This shrine, is this shrine fully encased? If this shrine is fully encased, then yeah. I'm pretty sure you could probably wind bomb your way in it if it's not fully encased, because you could get up really high at one point, so you could probably just throw yourself over top of it. And I know you can jump through walls too. There's a bug that involving, I know about that one. I don't know how to do it, but I know about that one too. When you're in a shrine, you could probably do it outside the shrine. But if you're in the shrine and you jump at the wall like that with your shield, you can do a thing. You can like do some kind of thing where you shift your box through the wall and then like do a thing and then you're on the other side of the wall. At least I think. I was told that like years ago, so I don't know how true it is. I never saw it or did it myself. Skew clips are hard, so that's what they're called, skew clips. I really like, as you can tell, I've never used any of that stuff, and I still really love the fact that Nintendo decided to leave it in. They just fixed all the like the bad stuff, all the stuff that people were using for their own enjoyment. They left there. The bad stuff they got rid of. That's how they got the world record on the game. Something like 20 or 30 minutes. Jeez. People are crazy, dude. It took me longer than that just to get off the Great Plateau. I wasn't taking my time, though. I mean, I was taking my time, though. But even if I didn't, dude, after I jumped off the Great Plateau as sort of a meme sort of thing, I jokingly was like, Zelda, I'll save you! And I just ran straight to Ganon's castle. Running, or like sneaking, from here to get inside of the castle took me longer than 20 or 30 minutes. 42 months, Soren, thank you, man. That's crazy. A huge number. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here for so long. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Soren. Basically, when your shield hits a slant, the shield remembers When you unequip the shield, you fling to the side based on the angle. The weirdest thing is the angle is the same position that you need to be. That sounds very complicated. Like, it sounds like I gotta do geometry. I haven't been in school in a long time. I wonder if I can burn this. I remember this is the only bug I know how to do and I've done so far. Someone told me about that, where you can swing your fire weapon and then drop it and it makes the flame bigger. I'm a hacker now, guys. Thank you. Hacking is what I do.
Yep.
I'm gonna break the world record. How's it going, Stoopy? Hello there. How are you guys doing over there? You enjoying the, you know, last minutes of your life? Uh-oh, I missed real bad.
Yep.
Ah! What the hell? They machine gunned me. One down. My bananas now. 2 down. 3 down. You should have kept it down, my man. You should have teleported quieter. You really didn't have to laugh so hard, you know? Hello there. Stop existing. Hey, stop trying to beat me with your friend's arm. That's rude. Oh wait, this guy. He still has a head. You're not supposed to put yourself together, my man. You're supposed to fall to pieces when you fight me. Oh yeah, you told me about that you could make like a permanent shock trap with the electric weapons and stuff. All right. The question is, how many of the little fun speedrun glitches that people use will Nintendo leave in, or will they decide to actually remove them in the next version of the game? As a game developer, I would be tempted to remove them. The reason why I would be, like, I wouldn't bother removing those in Breath of the Wild, right? If I was a game dev and all these players found out all these little game-breaking glitches that aren't game-breaking from a accidental standpoint, like as in another player will do it and then their save file's screwed. But no, as in, hey, we're gonna like do some kind of weird shield jump wall hack thing, and we're gonna like learn how to whistling and running at the same time extends your stamina, things like that. I wouldn't bother fixing that. That's just people having fun. Let them have their fun. Speedrunner's gonna speedrun, right? But for the sequel, it's a new game. And I think I would remove all that stuff. I would remove all of it. And the reason, the thought process behind it is it will create a new unique experience for speedrunners. Rather than speedrunners taking all the same old tools that they were using in the previous game and trying to use that stuff to speedrun this new game. Instead, look at Frank in quotation marks. You'll see in just a couple of days, Frank, or a few days. You'll see it is a new game. I'll be playing it, man. Yeah, Ocarina of Time speedrunners. And because what I would want is I don't want the meta of Breath of the Wild. I wouldn't design my game to be speedrun, right? Speedrunners are going to take care of that themselves. But at the same time, I'm going to think about speedrunners and their experience, and I would think to myself, I don't want them to use the same old meta that they were using in my last game to speedrun my new game. I wanna challenge them. They have to find new little glitches, new little cheats, new little paths to get through all the things, new ways to break my game. You know? So I would personally, I think I would fix all of the little speedrunning bugs and glitches that they used. Not in this one. This one's great. Just let them do it. And then when the speedrunners discover all these new game-breaking things for the new game, unless it for somehow affects the gameplay of the average player in a negative way, I wouldn't patch that either. Just let them do it. Let them have fun. If they figure out a way to warp to the credits, like you just said there, Sailing, if they figured out a way to warp to the credits from the start menu, let them have it.
Roof's protection is now ready to roll.
As long as a normal player isn't going to encounter it and it ruins their experience. A torch, huh? But like, use the bow. What if I don't want to use the bow? What if I want to throw a torch? Oh, I see how you are, game. What if I throw it higher? Gosh darn it. Ah! Hey! Hold on. Is there something I can read? No, this is just, it's all implied what you should do through the torches. I wish I could read all that. Let's see what it says. They even put fire down here. Which one of these are gonna have a bad guy? One of these are gonna have a bad guy. There's no way. There's for sure gotta be a bad guy behind one of these. You see a slight graphics improvement? Oh, you mean on the stream? Ah! Other than bats. What? Ah! They're after me! I thought I got you guys. Stupid bats. Stupid bats! Okay. I still kind of want to use the arrows. Because I want to burn their masks. Let me see what happens. You. Can I burn this? Aww. That's sad. I wanted to burn that too, and I was hoping if you burnt that, you'd find some other cool secret. I don't want your stinking secret. I want to go over here and see what's over here. Purple rubies. Its violet glow fills your heart with generosity. I love the flavor text of picking up rubies every time. It's so ridiculous. Like, Link is just all into rupees. He loves them. Is that everything? Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, a couple chests, basically, was all I got. Wait, what about this one? Why didn't I break that in there? There could have been some cool stuff in there. Did I say you need to break, Torch? Dang! That's a sturdy box. Let's see how sturdy it actually is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Just for the sake of memory, it was the eastern door. And from this was the up and slightly right door. Yiga clan hideout. Hey, lady! Look at all these. What you got going on there, game? We gonna kill some bad guys. I'm gonna do a little less sneaking and a little bit more murdering when going through here. We need to... Let's let her see how heroic I am. Look, I'm a hero. Oh, I should have saved. I wish if I would have dressed up as a girl, I wonder if she would have spoken differently. I bet you there's a good chance she would have. What are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga clan thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you could take them all on. If only you had some way of distracting them, but I don't know how. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas. I have never seen anything else I could exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. Stupid pottery. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Let's see what happens if he sees a banana. You think he would notice a banana from over there, actually? Yeah, I fell a lot further than I thought I would. Yeah, we'll just climb up this inner pillar. But I want to throw a banana down here and see what happens. Because I don't remember how these guys interact with stuff. Look, lady, I'm chic. Isn't that cool? I'm chic, lady. What's the set bonus for this armor, by the way? Night speed up. Is it nighttime? No. Then we'll just be chic instead. How you feel about that banana, man? You see that banana right there? Ho, 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 ho. Look at that banana. You got yourself a banana. He's so excited. He just can't hide it. Like, oh, it's my banana now. Funny. Funny stuff. But I don't want to make a lot of noise. I don't think their bows make noise. I don't know. Because they're a ninja clan, right? But still, I don't want to take the chance. Woo! You saw nothing. Oh look, she's got a little pouch. Let's try this again. I didn't expect him to see me. I want to see if I can get like a stealth attack on him. Throw it further. I don't know how to throw it further. We'll change it up though. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it right here. Let's wait till he moves. Okay. He moved? Okay. I wonder if I can use this the cheatsy armor that disguises yourself and it'll and they won't attack me. I don't want to do that. I just wonder if you can. You think it only works once? Oh, that sucks, and I ruined it. Oh, looks like it's working again. I mean, he looks awfully happy to me. Well, hello there. Max damage backstab weapon. Dead! Now give me my 2 bananas back. Alright, now we're just gonna go in there and straight up murder them. Why haven't you escaped? If anyone spots you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. All I ever see them in patrol banana. Okay. Can't I break her free? Here, that'll eventually burn the wood. Good luck, lady. No, all weapons don't insta-kill. Like white Lionels and white, not white Lionels, but white monsters in general have shown that. Like they just have different amounts of damage. Like I've equipped attack armor to increase my damage, and I backstab a white monster and it didn't die instantly. In this section only? Do you think so? You think, well, that's easy enough to test too. Maybe I ran out of torches. I was just gonna get a torch. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. We're gonna beat someone in the back of the head with a torch. We're gonna save before we do it though. Because I actually want to fight the next group of guys. Oh, I can't save. Oh, well, that stinks. I guess we'll test it on someone else. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Okay. We're going in, boys. Nope. You're right. All things like are insta kills. Why haven't you escaped? I thought that would be the thing that freed her. That's funny. I doubt it's still there, but let's go check if my other weapon's there. I intend to fight my way through the rest of it. Then we can get their weapons and stuff. I need a wind slasher. Yeah, it's gone. That's okay. I didn't expect it to be there, so no big loss. That's an interesting little detail in this stealthing section of the game. All backstabs, no matter with what. Even a ladle, probably, right? I mean, if a torch worked, then a ladle surely would work. Well, I'm gonna get my arrow back anyways. What am I thinking? Oh wait, I don't think you get your arrow back from... Yeah, I didn't get my arrow back. Gosh darn it, can I throw this at it? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you don't get your arrow back when you use dupe weapons. Unless you apparently get right next to a pot and shoot a pot. That's what I was told earlier. Thanks for the tip, but I don't know if I'll ever use it. I might do it just to see it. I thought I would be able to set that lady free. I could have swore I remembered setting her free, but I guess not. What the heck? What the heck? What the? How did I break that one over there? What? How did I break that thing? Yeah, I feel like I thought I remember being able to free this lady. I guess not. I don't see any switches or anything. And these little seal things can't be destroyed. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. She'll free herself by the time I finish the dungeon or something, I guess. I thought I could personally free her and then she went back or something. I wonder if I left and went back to the people right now, that I'd be able to tell them where she is. Oh, and what's her name? So I can remember who I helped. That way I can like talk to her in the town. And I mean, she'd probably just mention the fact that I helped her, but still.
Oh?
Barta. Well, alright, Bart Simpson. I'll see you later. A magnet. Why doesn't YouTube like magnets? They were actually blocking your magnet comments, by the way. YouTube is automatically blocking your magnet comments. They think you posting a magnet is bad for some reason. Ooh, I found the jackpot, boys. It's totally not a trap. And my bananas now. Alright. Well, let's be generous. Let's leave them something in return for all these bananas. Let's see. Impa was here. They'll be mad as hell. Like, who left this gross ass freaking carrot here? Oh, that looks like a banana from a distance. A dragonfly? The thing is that they would fly away. You know, we should leave them instead. All right. Now we can do all these things. We could take these bananas and drop them and do all that and knock those bananas down from there and be all that, and we can drop down and use the barrels to hide inside of them. Remember that? We did all this exotic stuff the first time we came through here. Or oh, we can't save right now. Gosh darn it. Or we can establish our dominance over these fools. It's time to kill. Let's go, boy. Oh, that broke quick as hell. Ah! Wait, I died. Wait, what the hell? What in tarnation happened? What you mean I died? What happened to Impa's Grace or whatever? What in tarnation was that? I died in one hit instantly. I need some extra hearts. I don't know what that was about. Can you not take one hit? Do you die if you get shot with an arrow too? Because that's pushing it. Being shot with an arrow is a little too much. I don't even know the timing of these dudes yet. Dead. Okay, so I got the timing on that. So I can't attack him off the right off the bat, or I'll just die frame 1. They just kill you frame 1 if you try to attack them. That's okay. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, there goes my shield. Okay, I don't die from the being shot in the back. I don't need to worry about the archers. I need to worry about this guy. All right, 1 down. All right, night shield gone. I should have came in here with more shields. Woo! I didn't intend for him to teleport on top of me. I'm worried about him. These are the guys I'm worried about. Now. Whoa! You stay your ass right over there. Okay, just me and him now. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Okay, that's a backslash. I need to be closer. Got him. I'm the daddy now. All right. Now that I've established my dominance, maybe we'll sneak through the rest of the way. I just had to establish my dominance is all, you know? They make you start the whole thing over. Look at this. Hey, lady. So it took me a couple tries to figure out their timing and whatnot. Gear V, Zelda Gear V. I get you. Zelda Gear 5. I want to go talk to this kid and get this thing, just in case he wants another Yiga sword or something that's even more unique. Turn this in right now. Yeah, the rest of the time we're gonna be sneaking in boxes and putting dirty magazines down that distracts the enemy and whatnot. You know how it is. All right. We're gonna knock them unconscious with our dart gun, and their butt's gonna be sticking up in the air all weirdly for some reason. You know, basic gameplay. Why is this kid such a big fan of Yiga weapons all of a sudden? Huh? Is that the wind cleaver? So cool. Let me see. Whoa, looks strong. Thank you. Take this as a token of my thanks. No worries. My grandpa told me to give it to the person who teaches you how to fight. Close enough. All right, the next weapon I want to see is, what was it? Oh yes, that one. I want to see an ancient battle axe plus. Grandpa said you can't find those around here. If you get a hold of one, let me see it. Hey kid, would you accept an ancient battle axe plus plus?
Yo!
Hey. You little shit. This picky little asshole. What the? Seriously, bro? Seriously? Aw. As happy as I was, as nice as it was to have exactly 69 followers, I am even more happy that we're at 70. Thank you very much for following whoever followed. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. Oh my God, I'm so far away. What was I thinking? Oh well. What can you do? Yeah, solid as opposite of liquid. It was obviously a artistic thing. Hideo Kojima is a weirdo, dude. Because you were fighting liquid too, like you were solid and you were fighting liquid, and yeah, Hideo Kojima is weird, man. He's coming up with all kinds of crazy stuff. I cannot believe that kid just hosed me though. Like, that's a battle axe plus. That's 2 pluses. I wanted a battle axe plus. Just 1. I don't even know where to find a battle axe plus 1. Like, the only thing I can think is a shrine, not a major shrine. That's always going to be a plus. Another major shrine right there. So who knows? I might come across one sometime at some point. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, sailing. The chances of me having done all of those are like 0, so it'll be there. This man respawn. How dare he respawn? I worked that hard to kill him and he comes back. How dare he? I'm back, lady.
Oh? Ah.
You know what? Let's test something. Since we're already here and we already those guys respawned, which I thought they might, since they became like one-shot enemies and you one-shot them, like it felt very much like a section that would reset the moment I left. So let's go ahead and plop this down. You might be able to put this down inside there, but I don't care. What I'm curious about is if the devs did something that is just ridiculous. So I like 1 out of 1,000 players would bother doing this. Probably less than that. But they find her, and rather than pushing through the dungeon and trying to free her and defeat the dungeon, just go straight back to the people and be like, I know where she is. And just let me see if it actually lets me tell them. I am super curious. My assumption is that while you're in that dungeon, you can't get a blood moon either. It probably disables blood moons. Do 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 da do da do. What the? Who are you? I see. So that happened over there, and even that happened there. Huh? Wait, Tracy. This is the rumors girl. She teleports to the top of this place. Like, you first see her in front of the thing trying to get in, but they won't let her in. So then she comes to the tavern where they drink and talk about rumors and stuff, and she starts like taking their rumors from them. That's messed up. Huh? What? You can't tell just by looking? We're busy confirming a rumor. Right now, the rumor of the divine beast is the talk of the town. If I thoroughly investigate the divine beast, well, a scoop like that could make me some serious money. That's all I'm saying. Did you learn anything? Well, it looks like the electric current is generated in 2 humps on the thing's back. There seems to be an entrance or something under its tail. So you could maybe get in that way. Super high up, and it shoots lightning at you, so it definitely wouldn't be easy to just go inside, that's for sure. But if someone entangles its legs... Really? What? Like, what sort of ship are we gonna fly in circles around it to entangle its legs? I forgot about that. We're gonna play some Star Wars. I still remember playing an N64 game that made you do that. What, the RTSTs or something like that they're called? I can't remember. I think it was a Star Wars game on the N64 that made you do that. I think there was one on the Super Nintendo too. If someone entangled its legs and tripped it, that'd work out really well. Wait, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's my info. You should earn information using your own 2 feet. What the? What? I just wasted my arrows. Let's... Yeah, she's just repeating herself. I was wondering if she was going to tell me other rumors. Also. Hey. Hey, focus. Hey. There we go. They took the time to write weird Zelda writing in the book. I wonder what it translates as. Isn't there like a translation for some of this, or is that only Pokemon? I found your missing person. Nope. Can't tell him. I figured as much. One thing I'm curious about here. Sound the alarm. A foe has been detected. Capture him at once. I just stripped down right in front of them. Ah, my back. I got sand all over it. Alright. Let's get back to this bit. Stealth section time, guys. Ats. That are those camel things. I thought they were like ATSTs or something like that. But ats makes sense. I feel like I have heard them called that too, so. I wonder if Nintendo thought about the connection between those two things, and that's why they put that dialogue in there about the ropes and all that stuff. All right. Since we need the stealth, we're going full Sheikah. We're full Sheik mode. And let's completely disarm and see if we're quiet enough. Get behind him. Yep. This armor's really good, so we can get behind him without doing all the shenanigans. Still want to unequip everything. That way I'm as quiet as possible. This man doesn't see the banana. We'll see the banana now. That's the equivalent of knocking on the wall in Metal Gear. That little freaking skip. Why was that I able to throw a torch at that one specifically? That's so weird. Or was it this one? They put back. Oh, no. I reloaded. Or did I? No. They just put back all the bananas. You could farm bananas this way. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure I didn't reload, did I? No, I died and then I did the first part again. Well, that stinks. Ooh, I didn't get spotted. Nice. Explain to me how. I couldn't climb up there. What kind of shenanigans was that? All right. Take that, video game. My rubies now. All right. So we're gonna start with this guy over here, I think. Looks like we can get a glide in right behind him and take him out. It doesn't look like someone's gonna notice unless this guy. Where do you go? You turn. He does turn this way. Okay, hold up. Yeah, so he wouldn't. No. He still wouldn't notice. Yeah, he still wouldn't notice. Okay. The question is, will I sacrifice this banana because this guy is going to hear that arrow? We'll find out. The other guy sees me. Yep. I don't even know how he saw me. He must have been perfectly positioned. Woohoo! Woohoo! You see nothing. You see nothing. Peace out, losers. Ah! Ah! Hacker! Fake news! Your mom sucks! Go away! What? He's invincible! Oh, there's like 100 of them. Do, 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 do. What the fudge? Bro, look at this. Look at the shenanigans we're happening right now. Are you serious right now? That's what you get. Ah! I'm gonna die! I can't get up high enough. So they just straight up cheat, huh? I'm done with the stealthing. I'm just gonna kill them all in combat. Like, if they wouldn't have cheated there, it would be different. But because they cheated, I'm 100% done. They're all just dying with combat. Do, 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 do. You just pissed me off with cheating game. Come on. Hurry up. Do your thing. Dead. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy, cheater? How's it going? Cheater. Dead. dead. I like that, cheater. How'd that feel, cheater? Tired of your damn shenanigans. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. I guess it's a magical bow, maybe? Yeah. The bow's trash. Doot, 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 doot. I'm so mad about that. This is a poorly designed stealth section. The fact that they have magic vision after you've discovered. 0 out of 10. Would not play again. Doot, 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 doot. It took a long time for me to get my camera to come out like that. Like, there was no hesitation, too. Every other enemy who's ever seen me, they were like, oh, I think I see something. And then they, like, did a thing. He just instantly saw without, like, anything. He just, like, I see you instantaneously. Okay, that's what I thought. The fudge? Alright. Back to where we were. Wait, where's my shield? What? Hacks. Alright. I'm taking a break. I'll be back.